compared to the way this game will be played if the Celtics do as they've been doing in the first part of the season, and that's pressuring full court.
The Lakers came all the way from Miami, Florida to Boston. The guys got to bed about 4 o'clock a.m. So beware. Give the ball to Jones. Jones in the front court. Who's going to score? Pretty soon somebody has to. The ball will fall in the basket. There's a bad pass. Thrown away by Jones. Saved in the corner after the deflection. McCarty's got it all the way down the floor, and it goes to Mercer. Mercer dribble drive. In low. Turns. Puts it up. No good. Rebound off. Campbell's got that. Well,
somebody should call timeout.
2 minutes and 15 seconds are gone, and neither team has scored. The ball in low to Ori. He might score. Nope. He has it knocked loose, and it got taken off by Billups. Billups in the front court. Down the middle. He's got to score. Nope, he didn't. Rebound Knight. He can't score. He fumbles it. Mercer from the free throw line. Yeah!
Boy, never was I happier to see a team make a basket.
2 minutes and 36 seconds. Here's the three-pointer by Jones. That's blocked, apparently, because it came up so short it had to be blocked. And here's the ball. Dribbling down the middle. Antoine Walker throws it up underneath. No, the rebound is to Robert Horry. Horry in the lead. Passes to Fox. The former Celtic gets it over the shoulder kick. Fox dribbling the ball. Steps back. Gives the ball off to Horry. Both clubs seem extremely tight. Is the ball going in low to Campbell? Punched away by Billups. Campbell gets it back. They knock it loose again. Picked up by Van. He throws the ball. It's volleyball by Jones. And Campbell makes a 17-footer.
Assist.
Oh, what a terrible play. Jones gets the assist. 10 this year. Van Exel with the ball. Van Exel brings it over to Eddie Jones. Jones takes it in low. Handling in there is Campbell. Turns, shoots over Knight, and makes about a 7-footer. Campbell 4, and the Celtics nothing.
But the pace has been really good, Chick. With 8 minutes to go, I'm looking at Eldon. Eldon's telling him, slow it down a little bit.
There's no place for slowing it down tonight. You're going to see running, at least by the guys in white. He surveys the scene, brings it over to Knight. Knight's a good outside shooter. Now the ball to Walker, so is he. 20-footer on the way, that's good.
Yeah, especially when you let him sit there and measure the basket that way.
Yes, sir. 4-4 the score. Van Exel down the middle. He beats Billups with a 360 turn, and then on the pass off, he is fouled. Dribble against Ellison. Gamble's got the ball. Gamble bounces over in the corner to Fox. He fakes, puts his man in the popcorn machine, shoots a bank shot of 18 and scores, and McCarty just came down. Boy, did he go in for that fake. 6-4 the Lakers. They've never trailed. And here is Tyus Edney from UCLA. Pitino moving some men in and out. Pass broken up by Eddie and stolen by Eddie. Eddie down the middle. Eddie all the way. Lay it up and in. That's the Eddie Jones that the Laker fans know.
Boy, with defense, he makes the steal and then in transition gets outruns all of a sudden.
He made it in front of the 6'9" guy, Walker. Lakers leading it by a score of 8-4 in the first quarter. We've played about 5 minutes. Ball goes in low to Walker. He's the go-to guy, of course. Out in front to McCarty. McCarty the dribble. Over the baseline. They shoot for 2, and they get the 2-pointer from Ron Mercer, also from the University of Kentucky. Nobody touched it at that end except guys from Kentucky that time. Score the Lakers. Eddie down the middle. Eddie around Ellison. Eddie underneath. Puts it up. No whistle. And here's the ball off. Taken by Tyus Edney. Tyus bounced the ball off. Slam dunk Mercer.
I think he made his mind up what he wanted to do on that one and did it quite well.
8-8 the score. Edney trying to guard Van Exel right in front of us.
About half of the first quarter. 6 minutes and 4 seconds left to go, and the Lakers have gotten a couple of good baskets in transition due to good defense. It's tied at 8 on the Lakers Basketball Network.
Walker, their leading scorer, dribble down the middle. Oh, great 360 turn. The shot no good. Skying for the rebound is Jones. Boy, Eddie's playing a quarter.
That was pretty good defense by Robert Horry.
All right, Jones with it. Jones guarded by McCarty. Jones brings it out in front to Campbell. Lobs underneath. Fox goes up to get it. Fox has got it. He puts it up. They rip it out of his hands. Good play by D. Brown, the defensive man.
Yeah, D had some help from his friends, though, Chick. They converged on Rick Fox so quickly that time as he had 3 or 4 Celtics that he was trying to get rid of.
9 on the 24. That's all. 9. Here's the ball in low to Horry underneath. He puts it in left-handed, and boy, did he beat Walker. Walker did everything but bite him. He held him, he kneed him, and still he got scored upon. Edney out in three-point country. Edney dribble drive down the middle. Gives it the baseline to Ellison and out in front to McCarty. Over to a good shooter from there. Walker. Here's a better shooter from here. Underneath with the dribble drive. Score. You could see where he was going.
Well, a nice little fake like he was going to take the perimeter shot. Got the defender off his feet.
Well, wearing jersey number 9. Edney with the ball around the screen all the way under. Give the ball to Ellison. He's behind the board. They knock it loose. He gets it back. He puts it up and he misses it. The rebound is off, however, to Derek Fisher. Don't worry about Fisher. He can take care of himself out there. Bounce the ball in low to Campbell. They double team. Now to Campbell. Or rather to Ellison. They took it. And now Campbell had it. Went down the middle. Lost it. Another turnover. Edney with a 360 turn. Fly swatted out of bounds. What a defensive play by Robert Horry. He came down out of a parachute.
Robert Horry is so good at helping on every situation. He's just trailing the play here, and he never gives up. He knows that he's got an opportunity for the block.
Particularly with a small man like Tyus Edney. Edney runs two of them, throws it up and in. Wow! He split 2 defenders. That was not good defense. Edney dribbling around Fisher. He's down the middle. Fisher watches him go all the way. The feed along the baseline to Ellison. Out in front to Mercer. He hits a 2-pointer from 20. You give that credit to Tyus Edney. That's Mercer's 8th point. He's made 4 out of 5 shots. Ball in the front court to Kobe in a tie ball game. Kobe in deep at the base. Edney knocks it loose. It's a free ball. Edney did it. Now the ball comes back and is thrown up and in, but I don't think it's going to count. There is a foul called on Horry. No basket.
One of the reasons.
Now the ball comes over to Mercer. So is he. He fires and misses this time. Rebound tipped up underneath a little bit too hard. They tip up down there. And now the ball to Bryant. Bryant underneath. They foul him this time. I'll tell you, you're taking your life in your hands when you're going to that basket. They're slashing it at you.
Yeah, well, Kobe loves to do that. He's not worried about it in the least bit. He's got so much skill. He takes it up very, very well. 2:53 to go in the first quarter. We're tied at 14 on the Lakers Basketball Network.
The next one. That's good. And the Lakers lead 15-14. In the front court, down the middle, Coleman falls down. Kobe picks it up. Here comes Kobe with a dribble. He's got a man open. Fisher underneath. Didn't make the basket. He couldn't decide what to do with it after he got the ball, and he put it up too softly. Didn't get enough bounce off of the glass, but he'll shoot 2.
Good by the Celtics as it goes to the basket and just flat out slipped. And could have been called for traveling, but the turnover was better for the Lakers. Then Kobe gives it to Derek, who gets fouled.
Edney gets his 2nd foul. Rick Fox, the lead pass is Corey Blunt. He's all the way under. He puts it up as blocked. Not only blocked, but controlled by Walker. What a play by Walker. Now the ball given off for the outside jumper for 3. Yes, it's good by Dana Barrows. Eddie coming in the front court the other way at the foot race. Bounce underneath the Fox, who should have had a basket. Didn't reach far enough. It hit him on the kneecap and out of bounds. 17-17. 96. So was McCarty. And so was Walker. Pretty good team they hit. Next one on the way. Missed them both again. The rebound is off. He gets it. He falls away at the base and makes a 17-footer. I tell you, you think that's easy, folks. You're so mad at yourself when you miss the 2 free throws, and to go get it and be steady enough to throw it down, that's pretty good play.
Kobe rarely ever pouts.
Ball to DeClerc. DeClerc holds it up and gives it off to Brown. Brown in low. This guy's great play by Fox. He ripped it out of the hands of Antoine Walker. Just when Walker had good shooting position. The ball to Barry. Underneath a great pass to Fox. Brilliant play by Barry and the rest of the Lakers. The ball started with Fox at the other end.
Barry fooled everybody with that pass.
Walker over at the baseline in front of his coach. Brown dribble. Brown underneath. Reverse layup on the way. Good.
Now that's the D. Brown of old right there.
That's a sensational play. Inbound pass, knocked away and out of bounds and almost intercepted by Barrows. Luckily it gets to Blunt. Cross court over to Fox. Fox down the middle with a dribble. He throws it up trying to draw a foul. He didn't get anything. They go the other way, 5-on-4. In low and bringing it back to Barrows. Another 3-pointer. That's good. Barrows knocks it home. And the inbound pass almost intercepted. Here's the pass in the front court. This tremendous pressure by the defense. Over to Fox. He fires for 3 and didn't get it. Walker's got the rebound.
Well, the Lakers should have held for the last shot that time. They broke the pressure.
Lakers down by 2, 4 seconds, 5 seconds. Brown may take it. He's down the middle. He does take it. It looks good. It's no good. The quarter was over. The tap-in would not have counted had it have gone, but the Celtics lead it.
Yeah, the Celtics come out of that quarter with a 2-point lead, 23-21. It's going to be an interesting final 3 quarters on the Lakers Basketball Network.
They're down by 4. Fisher gives the ball to Kobe Bryant. Now to Fox. Drives in deep. Gives the ball to Campbell. Campbell puts it in. It didn't stay in. The darn thing went down. The foul is going to be called on Barrows. I thought Campbell was in the 3-second area a long time. The Lakers down by 3. Eldon with a lot of arch. And he makes it work. That's all that counts. 25-23. Lakers put some pressure on, but not tough like the Celtic pressure in the backcourt, at least not yet in the game. Here is Mercer. Mercer's starting guard. Pass underneath to Knight. What a pass. Score easily. Campbell turned his head, and Knight had the ball. What a great pass by Brown. Dribble drive behind the back. Fisher. 3-on-1 underneath the Kobe. Alley-oop, 8-footers, an air ball by a foot. Well, the Lakers had manpower advantage, but didn't use it. Phillips is back in there at a guard position now. Out in front, it comes to Brown. Brown a 3. That's good. Inbound pass. Thrown away and out of bounds. The Lakers are claiming that the man that was supposed to receive the ball was held. Should have been a foul. Let's see if there wasn't. I think they're going to call a foul on Boston on the inbound play. Is fatigue starting to show against the speed of this ball club? Let's find out. Brown with it. His 20-foot jumper, that's on the way unless he gets a bounce. It's no good. The rebound is off. Taken by Eldon. Eldon Campbell. Long pass all the way down the floor. Comes to Barry. Barry out in front of the free throw line to Campbell. And he hits a 15-footer. That's a nice shot by Eldon, a 7-footer. And it's 30-25. Phillips gives it out in front to the guy you can see is the boss. Walker to Mercer. He's a good shooter. Then Mercer hits a 19-foot jumper. Score 32-25. And the Los Angeles Lakers playing here in Boston. And Barry out for 3. Got it. A 3-pointer by John Barry.
Hands to set up that press.
Walker makes one of the 2, and the score 33-28. The Lakers trail. Full court press again. Here it's on. This is when the Lakers faltered in the last 5 minutes of the second quarter, or rather the first quarter. Long pass goes out of bounds. Eddie Jones trying to hit Campbell. Campbell couldn't have caught it. Neither could King Kong and a ladder.
This is what the Celtic press is meant for, just to make you speed up everything.
11 turnovers for the Lakers already. Here's Mercer going all the way. Reverse layup and away. No, tipped up and in. A nice tip in by Knight. The Lakers call a timeout if they see their coach. They're just a rookie. Van Exel stops, throws the ball badly. It's intercepted. Another play, but now they throw it away. Knight, who made the play defensively, gave it back to the Lakers. Now it's thrown away. Wow, this is ridiculous. Barry gives it off. Mercer scores. I know how good and how tough the pressure defense is, but a professional team shouldn't throw it away every time they get it like this. They threw it away to Brown, and Brown scores. Long passes are going to be intercepted. Jones gives to Campbell. Campbell in deep. 8-foot jumper, good by Eldon. Young team. Bounce the ball. McCarty saves it. McCarty is in his second year in the league. Jumps a 15-footer in and out. No tough luck. Rebound is off. Knocked away, and a foul is called. I believe. Nope, they didn't call a foul.
Wow, that was close.
They got a break. Here's a long pass to Jones. He's ahead of the pack. He lays it up and in softly. Nice play. Ellison went to sleep on the play defensively. 39-34. And the 22nd timeout is called by Pitino. We'll be back with more in a minute, as the Lakers are on a 6-0 run on the Lakers Basketball Network.
Advantages to taking the ball out very quickly is you can catch them before they're set up, and that's what the Lakers did for Eddie Jones's last basket. Long pass, he just takes it in, lays it in.
Jones now down the middle. They give the ball, fumbled away, but picked up again by Barrows. He gets it back and he shoots and makes a two-pointer. A two-pointer this time, almost 3. That only counts in horseshoes. Jones with it, throws the ball along the sideline, goes to Horry, bounce under to Bryant. That's a brilliant pass by Horry.
And that's exactly how you attack it. You have to go looking for layups, not just to get the ball across midcourt.
41-36 with on Walker again.
The ball went right between the legs of Purvis Ellison, but he reached down and both he and Eldon get a hand on it. Jump ball.
Mercer goes out of the game. Ellison is listed at 6'10". He looks taller than Campbell. White ball.
They're saying that Elgin Campbell stole the tip.
Phillips, pretty good looking player. He's developing rapidly after a slow start. Here's the ball to Barrows. He's burying everything like that. Another two-pointer. He's made 4 baskets since coming in, and 2 of them were three-pointers. He's made 4 out of 5, in fact. Now full court pressure following their score. Inbound to Campbell. Campbell holds it up. Makes a bounce pass to Van Exel. Van Exel's going to be double-teamed in the backcourt. He throws it up in the front court to Campbell, down the middle to Bryant, underneath the bounce pass to Robert Horry. He's double-teamed. Look at this kid's work defense. Under to Campbell, slam dunk. Horry has made 2 successive very good passes, and Campbell's got 14 points.
And it helps to be 6'10", looking over that double team.
Hard to keep him. They simply did. But with the salary cap situation, they didn't have the money to match the $20 million paid to him here. Van Exel dribbling. Here's Jones for 3. It looks good. It is good. We're right in line with it. And it's 43-41. The Lakers hang tough. The last thing they want is to drop any more on this trip. They got beat last night, as you know, in Miami. A record of brilliant 11-1. Here's the dribble drive on McCarty, closely guarded. Now gives the Knight his 20-foot jumper. That's good. Knight. The Lakers ought to know this guy's a good outside shooter. He's made 3 straight baskets. 41 is the score. The Celtics are up by 4. Here comes Jones out in front. They go into Campbell. Campbell's had the half of his life behind the board. They got it to the little guy, and he throws it in. He was behind the board, fell backwards, 3 white suits around him, and Kobe Bryant banked it in. Oh, what a play.
Talking about that last play that Kobe made, he goes baseline, and there are 3 Boston Celtics there, but he just jumps out and hangs there a while, kisses it off the glass. Easy basket for Kobe, hard for most others.
Kobe, who averages 16 a game, the best of any sub coming off the bench in the league. Today, he's got 9 points in 10 minutes during the Lakers. Dribble drive in deep, underneath, feeds it out in front. This is Mercer. Oh, foul. Eddie Jones slipped down there, and his leg, the one he slipped, his left leg went down and knocked Mercer down. It's on this ball club, I'll tell you. Here's the ball to Clerk. Now under the basket, they get it all the way under. The shot blocked by Kobe, but a foul on Kobe. He hit the ball, all right, but then his body went into the shooter.
Well, Walker was open under the basket. Kobe comes over for help and really just puts his arm straight up. Those are the kind of fouls that, you know, defensively a player says, where did you expect me to go? He picks up the foul. Well, good start. 8 points, 7 rebounds, 6 assists. Oh, he's on his way to a triple-double.
He's a great player. Great player. You know, Barrows was out there knocking down those threes. I meant to tell you while he was doing it, folks. He had a 50-point game in this league. Now it's 48-45. The Lakers are trailing. 2:14 to play. Nice pass underneath the Fox, and he makes a left-hander. Boy, you talk about a perfect pass from Van Exel.
And that's bad defense. The defender never did see the basketball.
48-47. Clerk. Campbell holds it up. Campbell backing in. He can get good position on this guy. He puts it up, no good. Tipped up and won't go in. Nice try down there by Robert Horry on the tap. Now we go the other way with Edney giving the ball off. They go all the way under and they score with Antoine Walker. Here's the inbound pass, almost intercepted. Lakers down by just 3. Van Exel with the ball. Van Exel says, take it easy, guys. I'll get you a 3 when you need it. Well, they need it right now, Nick. Here's Nick dribbling, screen by Campbell. That's a beautiful screen. A deuce is put in by Van Exel. That was a nice play between the two, Campbell and Van Exel.
Nice 2-man game. Nick just set it up perfectly.
13 seconds left. The 24-second clock is about a second ahead of the game clock. Van Exel with it. The crowd is coaching. Van Exel for 3. I told you he was going to get the 3 for you. 52-50. First lead of this quarter for the Lakers. There's an outside jumper put in at 3-pointers. Wow. At the buzzer. In the last 10 seconds of the quarter, we had 2 3-pointers. After that 3-pointer went in by Billups at the end of the half, Horry slammed the ball to the floor so hard it bounced dark near the ceiling. All right, here we go with Billups, the guy that made that shot. The only point he made in the whole half. Here's the ball coming over to Mercer. Mercer's a good shooter, and he hits a 20-footer. Mercer, he hit 4 of his first 5 shots of the ball game, and now he's got 15. They didn't give him a 3 on that, did they? No. All right, with the ball in the front court, Van Exel. Van Exel holding it up. Give the ball to Fox. Fox down the middle with the dribble. Over to Eddie Jones. Jones in low to Campbell. Campbell against Knight. Underneath, Campbell lays it up and in. Forget the illegal. You got a deuce. 10:58 left to play.
He set that up for later.
Yes. And tonight, Out in front of Mercer. He misses this time. The rebound to Van Exel. Van Exel can really leap from standing position. Really can go up. He's in deep, feeds underneath. Ori's got it. Ori scores it. That's beautiful penetration by Van Exel.
Nick Van Exel set it all up with not only the rebound, but the quick penetration.
And the Lakers have the lead. Going the other way is Mercer throwing it over here to me. All right. They're going to have to get Fox out of there. He's jammed or else dislocated a finger on his left hand, and he's hurting. Phillips dribbling the ball. Phillips looking, gives it over, throws the ball away. Eddie Jones intercepts. Coming, that's a bad pass, but Van Exel goes up to get it, comes underneath, reverse layup is good with the right hand by the left-hander. And the Lakers lead by 3, 58-55. Good steal by Eddie.
Yeah, and all of a sudden, Nick taking over the game.
He certainly doesn't take unnecessary shots, I'll tell you that. He's in the air with an 18-footer, no good. The rebound is off. It goes to Ori, to Jones, to Van Exel. Van Exel comes in low. Van Exel all the way scores. He gave a ball fake, and everybody in the building thought he traveled, which he did not. Timeout.
Yeah, you can do what you want while you're in the air. The Lakers right now open up this quarter very well. They've taken a 5-point lead. It is an 8-0 run for the Lakers at 60-55 Los Angeles on the Lakers Basketball Network.
Now the ball to Tyus Edney, former UCLA Bruin. Underneath, lay it up left-handed and blow it. The rebound is off to the Lakers' Ori. 3-on-2 fast break Van Exel. Gives it over to Fox. Runs underneath. Reverse layup is good. That's a great play by Fox after the sensational pass by Van Exel. But Fox could have blown it by shooting from the wrong side of the basket. The Lakers have outscored him in this run 10-0. Here's a bounce pass to Edney. He's down the middle. He draws the crowd. He passes the ball to Knight. His 20-foot bank is beautiful. Boy, that's a nice art to be able to hit that glass like that.
Yeah, but Tyus Edney still is one of those players you have to make a score when he goes into on penetration.
To 57 to score. The ball goes in low to Campbell. He's away from Walker. He throws the ball away. Threw the ball away to Mercer. Mercer comes in the front court. Mercer down the middle. Knocks a man down, charging.
Ron Mercer never did get his head nor his shoulder.
Never had any idea where he was. I'm absolutely right.
Then all of a sudden there's contact, and he's saying to the official, he was moving. Well, yeah, he's moving a little bit, but moving back. And you get him, offensive foul.
He's a rookie out of Kentucky. They pick up in the backcourt on Vic Van Exel. He throws it up to Jones. Jones pivots away from Walker. Jones bounces the ball to Campbell. Slam dunk. That's the way to break a press.
Yeah, you don't be satisfied with getting it across midcourt. When they're pressuring, they're giving you opportunities to take it to the rim.
And the Lakers have their biggest lead of the ball game for the second time, 7 points. They're in the third quarter. McCarthy cuts through the key. McCarthy looks for Tyus Edney. Edney out in front. Edney dribbling the ball against Van Exel. 9 on the 24. It's in low to Walker. He spins. He's underneath. He puts it up and in. Basket counts. Foul. That's a beautiful, beautiful move. Foul is called against Robert Ori.
Finally get the ball inside to Antoine Walker, and he does a good job of changing his direction. Spins back into the middle. The Lakers were late in covering the middle, and that caused for the basket and a three-point opportunity.
This goes in low to Walker, out in front. Mercer for 2 on the way. Good. He is a beautiful-looking shooter. Mercer on the year is 46%. The ball down the floor all the way under. They never did shoot it. They did not shoot the shot. So I don't know what they're going to do about the number of free throws here. Probably just out of bounds.
Yeah,
yes, that's right.
You don't shoot it.
No. The guaranteed 20 million or more, he had to. 70-65, both free throws are good. Length of the court pass to Jones. He's away from Brown. He's going to score a reverse slam dunk. Boy, did Brown get burned on that play.
He better go to the hospital and get those bandages put on.
Somebody's open. Barrows has got it, and they give the ball to Minor. Greg Minor with the dribble. Stop and brings it over here to Walker. Walker dribble drive. Feeds through the key. Out to Minor. 18-footer will be short. Rebound is up. Knight's got it. Great rebound. Scores it. Brilliant play by Travis Knight. Third quarter. We're at the Fleet Center in Boston, Massachusetts. After the game, fly down. Here's Barrows. Turn around. Oh, what a shot. A 2-pointer. Barrows. He got that thing off before he caught it. He's made 5 out of 6 shots. Van Exel picked up in the backcourt. He's got trouble. Throws the ball. And a great play by Jones. Volleyball to Fox. Underneath they go with Ori. Basket counts. Foul. What a play by Eddie Jones to save what was literally a bad pass.
If Eddie doesn't tip that ball, it's a turnover. He tips it right to Rick Fox. They trapped Nick in the backcourt. He throws a long pass. Eddie tips it right to Rick, who gives it to Robert Horry. Gets fouled in the act. He scores it. 3-point opportunity.
Nobody in the volleyball circuit will make a better volleyball pass than Eddie Jones just made. I mean, he was up high. Free throw by Horry is no good, so the Lakers stay at 7. Chick Hearn with Stu Lance. The ball comes out in front to Walker. Walker gives it. Here's a three-pointer by Knight. Shot no good. Rebound is off. Walker's got it underneath. Put it up and put it in. Good second effort. Pass given off to Fox. I've learned to dance. Here's the ball to Van Exel. Van Exel out in front. Van Exel dribbling the ball against Barrows. Van making so many good decisions. The ball into Campbell. Backing in on Ellison. Pump fake. Brings it out. Eddie didn't take the three. Here's a three by Van Exel. That's good. Now they got more than 7 in the lead. It's 80-71.
For the extra pass again by Eddie Jones.
Back. Good transition. Here's the ball thrown over to Barrows. Back to Minor. At the 3 if it goes. It didn't go. Rebound to Horry. You talk about a good ball game. Horry's got 6 rebounds. The whole Laker team is playing much better than I thought they'd be able to under the conditions today. He's got 10 points and 6 rebounds. And here's timeout call by the Los Angeles Lakers.
Well, there's 2:27 to go in the third. Nick's got a big grin on his face. He should, because he's played a marvelous ball game, especially in the second half on the Lakers Basketball Network.
Famed Boston Garden. The stage was set for yet another incredible ending between these two longtime rivals.
Ball is into Van Exel. He fires and the count of it goes. It went! It went!
Yeah, baby! Yeah!
Van Exel's got the ball. Van Exel dribbling the ball against Barrows. That was not today, folks. That was yesterday. Van Exel with the ball. Van Exel looks for Campbell. Gives it to him. Campbell backing in on Ellison. Right-hand hook of 6. That's good. And the Lakers lead it 82-71.
Well, you talk about quieting a crowd. They were screaming until Eldon knocked that shot
Give
down.
the Laker coaching staff lots of credit in this quarter already. Here's the dribble drive down the middle. Trying to put it up. Campbell blocks the shot. They put it up. It bounces in and out. No. The rebound is a free ball to Van Exel. The Lakers got a lucky bounce there, but they'll take it. 82-71. They were down by 11 at 39-28. Now they're up by 11. 82-71 with 1:36 to play, and underneath they go, and another basket is put up and in by Jones for his 11th point.
What a pass by Nick Van Exel, too.
What a team play this is. Van Exel in the assist department has 6 today. Here's a jump shot. Put up for a three-pointer. Yep, a three-pointer. 84-71. 13 down. Now it's only a 10-point ball game. 109 to play. What a fourth quarter we're going to have. Eddie Jones. Make it Kobe Bryant. No, that's Eddie. That's Eddie. Eddie Jones. A 3-point. Well, one of you saying 2 and one saying 3. It's a 3-point basket. Now it's 87-74. 13-point lead. Here's the ball thrown away. Ellison can't handle it. Picked up by Campbell to Horry. Horry slam dunk.
You talk about taking your eye off of a basketball. Purvis Ellison, there is no excuse for that one.
The ball down the middle. And here underneath they go, and it's popped by Eddie Jones. Thought he had a great block, and he turns around and yells at Luis Grillo. It'll be 2 free throws coming.
I don't believe he's calling that foul on Eddie. Eddie, I didn't think he did anything but get basketball. I thought maybe if anybody from behind Robert, but they say that Eddie got some contact with the body.
He's picking up rebounds for his 7th in the game. Now the Lakers leading at 89-74. Jump shot out of the corner. Oh, another three-pointer by Eddie. They only gave him 2. He was on the line. We're as far away from that shot as you can possibly get, even though we're at courtside. Eddie, 7 out of 9 from the field, 16 points. Oh, that's a foul on Blum, wasn't it? No, they didn't call it. Walker for another 3. That's good. Long pass intended for Bryant. He can't get to it. 4/10 of a second left, and the quarter's over.
Well, that last three-pointer for the Celtics was a shot in the arm for them.
They made some adjustments mentally and physically. Here's Mercer getting away from Bryant, coming in deep. 15-footer, no. The rebound tipped by Corey Blunt. And here go the Lakers. Where's Corey going with it? He's got a little one, he says. Brings it cross court over to Eddie Jones, who's hot. He hits a three-pointer. Eddie is really hot. He was begging for that ball, and Kobe gave it to him. And the Lakers lead it 97-80. Free throw good again. and Ori takes it out of bounds. Robert brings it into Eddie Jones, and Jones has just gone crazy here. In the front court with the ball. He's double teamed. They take it away from him. And here we go with Tyus Edney. Should give it up. He does. Oh, how about this? Tyus Edney gave it to the guy, and it slipped right out of his hands. That's the second time today that's happened. You know he's embarrassed, even though he's laughing. Question about it. Inbound pass to Brown. He shoots a three. That's no good. The rebound is long. Tyus Edney, the littlest guy in Boston, got it, drives under, and scores. Left-handed. Brilliant play. Brilliant. 97-84, fourth quarter, 9-12 to play, lots of time. Now dribbling the ball, Kobe. He's around one, he's around two, he's underneath. Lay it up and in with a delayed fake. Oh, what a play that was. Here's a dribble drive now by Walker. In deep, throws it up, no good. That was a bad shot. Here's the ball to Eddie. 3-on-2 break. Head to Van Exel underneath. Trying to get a one-hand slam. It was a little bit too low for Kobe. Here's Walker the other way. Are they going to allow it? They knock. Oh, Dell is really mad. They knock Blunt flat on his back.
He should be mad because that was a play where should have been a charge. Corey Blunt was well outside of the imaginary box that is no longer imaginary, the box area. He gets run right into, knocks him down.
Length of court. Kobe's got it away from Edney. Underneath, no basket foul before the shot. Tino coached the New York Knicks 2 years. Free throw no good. He missed them both again. And the rebound is off to Corey Blunt. Now to Van Exel. They double team in the backcourt. Van Exel weaves a bad pass, and Jones volleyballs it again, but couldn't save it this time because Campbell fumbled it. Here we go with Minor. Minor in the front court to McCarty. Drives in deep. Underneath, put it up and in. Nice play. Well, give these fans credit. They are really loyal to this ball club. And there's 7:08 to play.
Yeah, it's 99-88. The Lakers over the Celtics on the Lakers Basketball Network.
In the second quarter very badly. Van Exel's going to try to avoid that. Pass all the way under to Ori. Slam dunk. Nice play. Good timeout call. He's got it out above the three-point line. Give the ball to McCarty. In low to Walker. He comes underneath. He puts it up. He puts it in. Ball out of bounds. Brought into Fox. Well, it wasn't always his home. He grew up in Florida. The ball to Van Exel. Over to Kobe Bryant. He fires and hits a three-pointer. That kid's got ice in his veins. 104-90. If he misses that shot, they come down and get a 2 or a 3. Believe me, he made quite a shot.
Once they get it across mid.
It's his third free throw without a miss, and now his fourth without a miss. 104-92, Los Angeles. Fox with the ball here at Fleetwood Center. Fox does a pivot right in front of us, picks up the dribble, and then gives it to Kobe. Down the middle of Van Exel, underneath to Ori. Slam, dunk, go, a two-hand jam.
That's what I was just talking about. Get it across and attack. They get it easier.
106-92, 4:49 to play in the fourth quarter.
Talk about how you beat pressure. The Lakers moved it, get it in the middle to Nick, and Nick gave Robert Ori a great pass, and Robert, boy, he hammered that one home.
Well, did you notice, though, on that play, when Nick penetrated, the big center defensively, Knight had to come out and grab Nick, and that's when that left Ori open.
That's what penetration will do for you. It brings the big players to you, and then that frees up more of your interior players.
Walker misses another one. He's 8 for 16.
Making 8 for 17.
And the rebound put up by Knight, no good. The rebound is off to Knight again. That's a great play. No good. Rebound put in by Walker. And he hung on the rim. That's a technical foul.
Yeah. That was just totally uncalled for.
Totally uncalled for. Just trying to vent his anger because of his poor free throwing.
And then slapped the backboard. He did it, and he paid for it.
Free throw by Eddie is good. He's got the ball. Dribbling the ball against Barrows. Van Exel shoots a three. It's going to be too long. It is. The rebound is off to Travis Knight. He's played quite well today. You can see a lot of maturity since last year. Here's the ball knocked loose by Eddie Jones. It's a free ball picked up by Mercer. Reverse layup, no. Tipped in by Knight. Knight is always very good around the basket. Kobe's in big trouble. Kobe's double team. He calls timeout. A 20-second timeout, Frank. A 20-second timeout on the Lakers Basketball Network. Ball, they just want to run some time off of the clock now. They got the victory. Here's Eddie Jones for three. He wants more. He didn't get it. The rebound is off. And we got a whistle.
Robert Ori.
And Robert Ori. Wow.
scores
it. Really doing a job. Half a dozen, any one of which could be it. And Ori certainly should be given deep consideration.
Deep consideration.
He's got 16 points. He's got 19 points, excuse me. 7 out of 9 field goals, 8 rebounds. At the other end, Barrows makes the basket. Running along the baseline with the ball now. BA. Brown with it. Down the middle. Penetrate. Fall away. 10-footer. Nice play, but it wouldn't go in. And the rebound's knocked out of bounds by Travis. Ori's got.
I'd like to see Robert Ori get one more rebound.
One more rebound. He's got 21 points. Is that not true, Paul Evans? At the other end, Fox gets another hoop on a long pass. Here's one coming tonight. He's going to get an easy basket. Rebound. Or rather, reverse layup is good. And what's he got? He's got 18. That's his Boston high. Now the ball goes over to Fox. 55 seconds left. Fox dribbles in and scores again. What are they doing?
You're talking about concession baskets. They're losing.
He's made 3 in a row in about 30 seconds. Harris, Burtka, Drew, and Rambis for this one. True, the players
no question, because at the half they did something that you know, they made sure they kept a ball handler in the middle more, and they attacked the pressure.
It's all over. 7 seconds left. They're just running the clock out, and the Lakers win the ball game by 18 points, 118 to 100.
And you know what? Kobe gets a turnover on the last play, just you know, and that's going to be unfortunate. He was just trying to run the clock out.
Right.
Someone stole the ball. On the Lakers Basketball Network.